Thank you all for attending and bearing witness to our graduation ceremony. And now, to solemnize this occasion, we ask all of you to join in the ancient Rigatoni Rites of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Class 17, don your sacred Pastafarian robes. And your crowns. Ladies and gentlemen of the congregation, let me present our Class 17 Pastafarian hierarchy. Every church needs a high priest, a wise elder, an innocent acolyte youth, and sacred priestesses, our Pastafarian extra virgins.
The extra virgins will lead us in the invocation.
Read the directions, dummy. Al dente, al dente, al dente. You're up.
Thank you, extra virgins. Oh, flying spaghetti monster, guide us all through your heavenly kitchen to al dente perfection.
Al dente, al dente.
Teach us to use our noodles well.
Make us always mindful of our macaroni.
And reverent towards our ravioli.
And grateful for the bounty of bolognese sauce.
Protect us from the egg noodle heresy.
And from rice noodles and ramen, and which are an abomination in your sight.
And deliver us from the lies and deceits of the evil one, the antipasto.
Now, to ask the traditional 3 questions, our youngest, our acolyte youth.
Oh, extra virgins. In class 17, we learned about the Master Maslow's hierarchy of needs. What does the flying spaghetti monster teach us of those needs?
His holy noodleness knows that our first set of needs is that of durum semolina, spelt, and its kingdom. When mixed in correct proportion with the sacred liquid, artesian water, all our needs will be.
And the use of tap water, vitamin water, zero water will certainly lead to pain and loss, and the loss of the soul.
But what of our higher needs? Don't we need love, affection, and belonging?
As humanists, Pastafarians,
Pastafarian humanists.
we have come to know that in order for our semolina to sprout, our gluten to form, we need an environment of stainless steel, surrounded by Williams and Sonoma, pots, pans,
And food channel products look less famous, and only a hand-cranked pasta machine is suitable for creating our wholly intelligently designed shapes.
And how only extra virgins shall we, in Maslow's hierarchy, become fully self-actualized.
As humanists, Pastafarians,
Pastafarian humanists.
as humanist Pastafarians, we have come to the truth that a community of pasta foodies is a necessity embodiment for the growth of our belief in the truth of our inner greedy selves.
At the end of the day, what anyone else thinks of us is bullshit. And we don't care. As whole pastas, we move beyond the criticism of the milky gangsters and are committed to developing ourselves to our true shapes with the sauces and fillings of our choice. True humanist
Pastafarian humanists.
Humanist Pastafarian!
Stop! Cease these creedal schismatics. There are Gentiles present. Jeffrey Tate and Gretchen Robinson, you are called to the sacred calendar. Do you come to the sacred calendar freely and willingly? Signify by saying I do.
I do.
Do you aspire to al dente perfection?
I
Do you abjure, renounce, and condemn SpaghettiOs and Chef Boyardee? Do you believe spaghetti can fly?
Whoa! I've seen it.
Then, by the dabbing of the sauce,
Got it.
spread the sauce, and the sprinkling of the cheese. And with the crown of the sacred calendar, Class 17 welcomes you into the newly confraternity of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Congratulations, everyone.
To conclude these sacred Rigatoni Rites, we ask the congregation to join in the singing of the hymn to him, the Flying Spaghetti Monster on top of spaghetti.
I can't sing, I'll do the cues. To the tune of On Top of Old Smoky. On top of spaghetti. All covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball. When somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table. And onto the floor. And then my poor meatball. meatball. Was nothing but mush. So if you eat spaghetti, all covered with cheese, hold on to your meatball. Whenever you sneeze.
Thank you all. And now the class of and now class 17, I'll get that right one day, invites you to join us for pasta course.